Getting back into the game known as, well, you already know by now. Is it gonna give me the usual starting progressive scan? Wait, this isn't Paper Mario. What the? As a good friend of mine would say, Nani? Pikmin. Yeah, Pikmin. You're probably wondering, Pikmin? Not Paper Mario 1000 Year Door? Well, here's the thing. I felt really bored, and I decided that I would be like, why not start a new game? And since it's a new month and I kind of started late anyway, I feel that I should do a new game a month. And yeah, I decided I'd do Pikmin. Now, I have not touched this game in about 3-4 months. Let me see. Yeah, basically since Christmas. I haven't touched it since then. So hopefully I'm not as bad as I make it. Oh, and just like put you guys in a spot. The terms for the creatures in this game may sound like you're talking Teletubby, but I assure you, you're not. These are, when we get to the monsters terms, we'll be letting you know, like, those are the names for those monsters, creatures, whatever we call them. And this meteor is flying, and this guy is flying, and then the next thing you know, smack. Bitch in distress, bitch in distress. Oh, Mean Bob is burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ow, ow. He crashed. The impact site. Ooh, that rocket does not look like what it looked like before. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and awoke on the surface of this weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. Now, fun fact. The Nintendo Gamecube, its original name was going to be considered the Dolphin, but that is actually its emulator. On the Dolphin Emulator, it needs a very powerful processor and a lot of RAM. At least 4 to, like, for minimum 4, for maximum 8 and more. Because the graphics, they're even more powerful than they are on the actual system. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. Oh no, oxygen. We can't live without oxygen. Well, we can live with oxygen. He can live without it. My support systems can function for only 30 days. If I cannot repair the Dolphin by then, nope. Better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Yeah, you better. You see, we get control of him. A button, he does nothing so far. I'm using the GameCube version, mind you. Obviously. Pressing B, you do this little whistle, and if you tap it, it's a little. The longer you hold it, the more it does that. Let me see. The Y button brings up this random chart, which you can't really do much with yet. X we'll get to later. Which button does what now? Alright, if you hold L, it centers behind him. Like if you just press it, it centers behind him. I need that freaking button. Which one was it? Guess I don't have it yet. Okay, what the heck is that? Oh, it's huge. Well, it just, what the frick? Oh my god, a strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. Then, it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Okay, now I'm able to look at camera control. Right shoulder button or just R button enables you to do the camera control, and pressing the Z button gives you overhead view, and it goes back to normal. At most results, you'll be using mid cam view because that seems to be the optimal. A button right now, you could punch this, and these are called Pikmin pellets. That thing grew a leaf. See that the onion dropped, took root in the soil, and now has produced an adorable little sprout. It emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Hey, little buddy. Don't bite me. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage, it just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the pick brain carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and then I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well, meaning the C stick and the X button. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L, rotate camera, hold follow. R, zoom in and out. Z, I explained all about it already. Well, long story short. Wait. I freaking messed my camera angle, you jerks. Okay, holding the A button, you hold them, and when you let go A, it throws them. Pressing B, you bring them back. Pressing the X button does what they call dismiss, meaning they'll have like their own AI to do whatever. Throwing a Pikmin onto these will, like, usually this is gonna be your way of getting around the entire planet. When you have a Pikmin bring a color pellet to the same, when you have it bring a pellet of the same color back to its onion of the same color, like when you bring back to the same color, they get more instead of bringing back the number that's on there. Onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I'm gonna study this more and store him there. Now the first day, it's obviously 30 days. The first day you have unlimited time to do whatever, but since there's not much to do on the first day, then like yeah. Also, when there are several Pikmin sprouting, if you keep mashing the A button, he'll automatically go and pick them up without you having to move with it. Like, I'm mashing the A button, you can't hear, but I was, and I automatically picked up. So now, as you can see, that is our rocket. Can I come up here? Also, using the C stick, you do this thing where you call march. You can have them march to certain objects, and they'll do whatever. There's nothing up there. I'm thinking this is something else. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that next. Is there anything up there? Yes, there is. So you guys come with me. And I see something over there, like pulsating, pumping in and out. That's what she said. Yeah. Meanwhile, you do that, little guy. I will do this. And I'll have you carry that. What else is there? This is basically almost the point of the game. Once we get one more thing, that'll be basically the gist of this entire game. Come here, you. 4. Come here. Now, if we press dismiss, as you can see, they all have their own free will to do whatever. They're not very smart, so don't have them do something that will get them killed. And basically, whatever is on their head, being a leaf, a bud, or a flower, depicts their strength and speed. Leaves move the slowest. Buds move medium speed. Also, with leaves, they're more prone to tripping than anybody else. Flowers, they're like a 10% chance of tripping, and yeah. To get them to be flowers, you can usually just have them sit there and be idle. Like that's also being idle. See, they turn pale. They're not in use. let's just get all these guys up. And yeah, there are several ways. There's like 3 ways to get these guys up to maximum rank, which that would be considered. And I didn't mean to throw you. Come here. We got 14. If we use the march command, which the C stick, just push them towards the box. They push the box. The number on the box depicts how many Pikmin you need to move it. Obviously 10. Well, I put a couple more. So not the right one or the left. It's like I need to push it. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual, meaning you. Yeah, we already don't need to learn the controls again. Come here, guys. What's this? This is his engine, and the only way to get it back to the Dolphin is you need Pikmin, obviously. So what we're gonna do is, if I can get all these guys up here, you 5 do that, you carry that, you carry that, and you get up there and carry that. Help out. Just because the number says that you need 1 out of 1 to carry it doesn't mean you have to have that. You can add more so they do the job faster. Like, as you can see, they're carrying it a lot faster now. Can I get 1? I need 1. Come here. Come over here and help this little guy. Help him out, damn it. Thank you. The more Pikmin carrying an object until they say it's at a max, they'll let you know how fast they carry it. And yeah, now we have 25 Pikmin in total. Now in the field you can only have 100, meaning once the green marker right here hits 100, the rest all are in the onion. This is showing you how many Pikmin you have in the field. This is showing how many you have with you in the field. So if I just did this, you see the number with the 0, but there's 25 Pikmin in the field still. This number here, way on the right, depicts how many Pikmin you have total in the onion, in the field, and off the field. When many Pikmin sprouts, yeah. Yeah. Too bad the Pikmin can't pull their own themselves out of there. Sweet. Alright. Well, that was kind of cute. If only I knew which one he was, and I'll be like, yay, I'll pick you out the bunch as my favorite. I'll just move these guys towards it. You can see we only needed 20, but we have 25, so this is going to move at a steady pace. No, they won't carry it back to their own onion and turn it into more Pikmin, because that would be kind of wrong, and we might as well just consider ourselves dead on this planet. Any day, guys. Come on. Come on. Olimar, get in there, help. Yeah, this guy's name is Captain Olimar. Kind of making a reference to Mario. Get in there and help them out. Come on. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Get in there. Fun fact. Pressing. Oh no, we can't do it yet. I'm pretty sure we get it day 2 or something. There's about 15-20 minutes every day for every day. Meaning the game lasts about 6 to 8 hours, depending on how you do it. And every time we give a part to the ship gets upgraded, and it takes us farther into the planet so we can get our parts and get the frick home, wherever home may be. Now, at the end of the day, if there are Pikmin at the base, which is where the onion is, or underneath the rocket light, which will be there day 2, they will be in the, and they'll go back in the onion by themselves. Or if we have Pikmin with us, near the end of the day, he'll take them back to the onion. If we leave Pikmin stranded, meaning we leave them in a random spot, not under that light near the rocket or under the onion, they will pretty much be dead, as there will be monsters that will eat them alive. Sad, I know, but it's the way nature works. And as we can see, the onion flies off with us. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin. but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on a planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. Now, out of the 29 parts that we have to find, 5 of them do not count. They're not important. They're stupid as hell. The other 25, they are very important in getting off this planet. I may never return home to my family. Analysis shows life support systems will function. And he names this place the Forest of Hope. And we get a chart and statistics about how many Pikmin we lost in battle, how many we sprouted during that day, how many we left behind, and change of population, as you can see by the red line. How many parts are remaining, how many days remaining, and how many Pikmin we have in our onion, and how many parts we have on our ship. Obviously, I want to save. So I'll see you all the next day.